we are guardedly optimistic that indeed the President is willing to resume the peace negotiations. The fact that he has sent officials, his high officials, to sign the joint communique and the joint statement. That gives us some measure of confidence that the President is willing to pursue the peace negotiations. This new initiative towards resuming the peace negotiations was initiated by Brigadier General Emmanuel Bautista, who approached us through the Royal Norwegian government during the time of President Duterte. This was in the first quarter of 2022. And then, of course, since the NDFP is always open to peace negotiations, we responded. General Bautista said he was doing the approach in his personal capacity. So, and later on, when the new president took office, he was able to get the blessings of the president, and thus discussions were conducted until we signed.
The joint statement was signed just
drafted,
the other day,
until we drafted the communique. Brigadier General Bautista said that he was making the approach in his personal capacity. It was not with the blessing of the former president. Not even meeting the negotiating panel to report on what transpired during the peace negotiations. So when we were discussing the draft of the reciprocal agreement on the social and economic reforms, we had a lot of difficulties because President Duterte, when we had reached some agreement on agrarian reform, he stopped the negotiations. These are issues to be discussed in order to enhance the peace, the continuance of the peace negotiations. These are not conditions. So these issues are on the table and they will be discussed when we meet.